Hey everyone, it is Friday. Yes, sir. It is 7:43 a.m. So the first thing we got to do, as always, go bring the trash can back in the garage. So let's get out there. Good morning, Bella. Good morning, Bella. There's my good girl. Hey, pretty girl. Alright. Get my shoes on. Be right back. Alright, let's go out here. Oh man, I still miss the Christmas tree. I mean, the room looks bigger without the tree, but I do miss the tree. Well, that's not too bad. So you see all this cardboard down here. I was gonna put it out with the trash can last night, but it was raining last night. Usually when it rains, we have a little bit of wind. So I didn't want the cardboard to blow away, so I just left it in the garage, and we'll put it out with the trash next week. Oh man. Alright, let's open this up. Get out of the way. Alright, be right back. Alright, we got it back in. And I actually got my new registration and my license plate sticker for the truck yesterday, so I can finally start driving my truck again. I don't have to drive the tiny little Kia. But yeah, man. So I got some stuff over here I'm gonna put on the wall here in the garage somewhere. We got this Spider-Man in his black costume. Then when you turn it, it turns into Carnage, so that's pretty cool. And these actually had some Carnage trading cards, so I bought a 9x12 frame. I bought a 9x12 piece of red cloth. Put the red cloth in there, put the cards in. And cool little wall art. We'll put it somewhere. Yeah. And I put this Power Ranger picture up yesterday. It used to be in my room years ago, but I don't have room for it now. And kind of show you why. I'll give you a sneak peek real quick. I put a lot of stuff up in the Nerd Cave yesterday, so we're making progress on that. Why is that still up there? Yeah, Mom's birthday was Monday. I'm surprised Bella isn't going crazy trying to reach that balloon. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh. Man. Hey, pretty girl. Hi, Bella. So I got some pictures up here yesterday. Can't get past the glare. But you remember Simba, Michael Myers, then we've got Carnage up there. And I'm not going to show you everything I've done because I'm going to do a separate video, a tour of the Nerd Cave, and I'm waiting on one more thing to show up. I ordered something that I've been wanting for years. It was on eBay. I won the auction, paid for it right away, and this was on Wednesday, and it still hasn't shipped, so I'm kind of irritated with that because as much as I paid for it, you'd think they'd ship it right away as soon as I got payment, but no. So, yeah, hoping everything comes out right. If not, I'll be getting my money back from eBay. I'll be contacting eBay to get my money back, but guy had 100% feedback, so we'll see what happens. So let me put these shoes up. We'll be right back. Alright, so I ended up buying a new ottoman for the room. This one is upholstered. Now, sometimes Bella likes to climb under this piece of blanket and lay and sleep on the ottoman, so I bought this upholstered one because I figured it'd be a lot more comfortable for her than laying on that cold fake leather one. So I bought this one, put it in, and she immediately went to the empty room where I put the old one and laid on the old one. Hey, silly cat. My good girl, Bella. Yeah, this is the empty room. That TV stand. Some people at work want that, so now that I have my truck, I'll be able to take it to them. There's the ottoman. This is the ottoman that used to be in my room. It's in here now. My mom's got a bunch of old pictures from my grandpa's house. They were in boxes that had been sitting in this room for about 5 years at least. So I put them on the ottoman. Excuse me. This cat bed, Bella will not use it. I put her on the floor. She looked at it and immediately walked away. So there you got the VHS collection. Some TV shows on DVD and Blu-ray. My Sega Genesis box. There's nothing in it. I think the only thing in there is the Sega Genesis manual. That's it. I think I might put that box up for sale on eBay. People buy the boxes, so I might sell the box, man. And my book collection right now, I've got a bunch of these books up on eBay, the ones I'm not going to read anymore. Trying to make some room for some new books. Down there is Bella's litter. We're not going to get too much into that. That's the TV that used to be in the living room years and years ago. It actually still works. Well, CRT TV. I can't find anyone that wants it. Need to dust that dresser though. Yeah, I can't find anyone that wants that TV, and I don't really want to just throw it away, you know. Let's go in the bathroom real quick. See, we got Jason Voorhees up there. Now, last week I showed you the new book I started reading, The Seventh Scroll, book number 2 in Wilbur Smith's Egypt series. I just started a little bit of it last week. I'm almost done. I've read over 400 pages this week while sitting on the toilet. So yeah, when I say I get a lot of reading done in the bathroom, I get a lot of reading done in the bathroom. Oh man. Let's get the Blu-ray player set up. We're gonna watch some Home Improvement, but we're gonna cook some breakfast first, man. I'm hungry. We're not gonna relax or anything. We're just gonna get to cooking. And I'm gonna cook something I haven't had in, I want to say, about 2 years. So, let me get this light on. I'm gonna make something called eggs in a basket. It takes a little bit of time to make, but it's good, man. It's good. Let's get our pan out here. Our new, well, I think it's about a month or two old, non-stick pan. Put this back. All right. Turn on to number 5 because that is the magic number. We'll let that heat up. Dishwasher is on. Let's, give me a second. You know what I do? I have to have a paper towel down here and put my utensils on. Now, I don't know if that's water damage or what, man. I don't know what that is. It's not a stain or anything like that. I don't know. I have no freaking clue, man. Right. Get some bread. There she is. Hello, Bella. Bella. Hey, why are you so shy when I have the camera? There's my good girl. Now we're gonna wash our hands before we start cooking, obviously. We're just gonna get everything out. We don't need a lot. We just need bread, butter, and eggs. Now we have to put a towel down here in front of the fridge because sometimes it'll leak water. Come up there, there'll be a puddle of water in here. No, come on, Bella. No, there's nothing for Bella in there. Bella likes to jump into the refrigerator. She likes to jump right in here, and she likes to sit down. So I always have to watch her. We need one of these. Maybe. I think it's this one. I think we need this one. Or maybe the smaller one. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let me wash my hands. Let me get everything set up and we'll be back. I just realized it is Friday the 13th. Now, back in the day, excuse me, on Friday the 13th, they would always have a marathon on TV of Friday the 13th movies. I don't know, the last couple years I had cable, they weren't doing that anymore. I don't know if they've gone back to it or not, but I remember Friday the 13th, one of these channels will always have a marathon, and I'd watch it every single time. So yeah, today is Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Alright, so what I've done here is I've buttered these 4 pieces of bread. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to use this. I'm going to press down in the middle of the bread here. Alright. And that's going to leave an indentation, and I'm going to cut out a circle in the middle of each one of these pieces of bread. So give me a minute and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut a hole in each one of these pieces of bread right here. And basically what that thing was is I just pressed it down into the bread and it made kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of perforated a little bit. And so I was able to flip the bread over, take the knife, and cut the hole out. So yeah, now that we've got that, we're going to put some butter into this pan. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, now what I want to do is just get the whole pan covered in butter, because we're going to need the butter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grill, kind of like grilled cheese, but I'm going to do it with this. We've already got this side buttered, so the non-buttered side is going in first. Once we get this butter melted, the non-butter side of the bread will go down in here. I don't know if we'll be able to fit all 4 in here at one time. That'd be nice, just to get it done quicker. Alright. Yeah, do not put the utensil on the counter. Put it on the paper towel. So what this is going to do, we might get about 3 in there. Heck yeah, dude. Oh no, wait. No, we're going to get 4, man. We can get 4. We can do 4. Heck yeah. Alright, so what this is going to do is the butter in the pan is going to basically act like it's going to grill onto this non-buttered side that we put down into the pan. And then when that's done, we'll flip it over and this side's already buttered. We'll get grilled. But now that we've done that, we have to take an egg and we have to put an egg in each one of these holes. So give me a minute and we'll be right back. Alright, we've got our egg in the hole, or our egg in the basket. And I just break the yolks. You can leave the yolks in there and have it eggs over easy if you want. For the eggs in the basket, I like to break the yolk. And we're going to let those eggs cook in there. Now, once the eggs have cooked a little bit to where they're not, just pure liquid, we can flip them over without it falling apart. We'll do that, and we'll cook the other side of the toast, and that'll be done. And then basically what we did with this bread, we're going to do the same thing with the circles here, with the holes, with the bread holes. And you can use these if you had eggs over easy. Once these are done, you can dip them in the yolk. I like to have them just as they are, just grilled. So let's wait for that to cook for a little bit. Hi, Bella. Bella likes to look out of the back door here. That's her favorite looking spot. She knows all and she sees all. And there's a cat in the neighborhood that walks up the steps right up to Bella. And so they hiss and growl and scream and swat at each other. So if you hear a bunch of howling and banging on the glass door, that means Bella's friend is there. So while that's cooking, we're going to get home improvement set up. I've made a lot of progress on home improvement this week. I'm almost done with season 4, believe it or not. We had just got to season 4 last week, and I'm almost done. There's my pretty girl. Hi. Hey, pretty girl. Hi, Bella. There's my pretty girl. Love you, Bella. There's my sweet cat. You're such a sweet cat. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What? What? You gonna watch Home Improvement with me? There's my good girl. Yeah, baby talk, Bella. I love animals, and I love that little cat. We're on episode 20 of season 4. I think there's 25 episodes, so we're going to finish season 4 this weekend. What do you think, Bella? Yeah, you're my good girl. Yes, you are. Everyone thinks you're such a sweet little cat. Yeah, there's my pretty girl. There's my pretty girl. Are you good on your food and water? Alright, we're going to have to change your water. Yeah, you've been dumping your food in your water. Alright, we'll change it out. Bella's got this thing where sometimes she likes to, for whatever reason, Tiger used to do the same thing. She takes some of her food and puts it in her water bowl. Oh yeah, man, those are ready to flip. Give me a minute, we'll flip these over. Alright, waited a little bit too long to flip them, but it is alright. It is definitely salvageable. It is not ruined at all. So we'll just cook these eggs. Once these eggs are done cooking, we'll put them on a plate and that'll be done. Matter of fact, let me move these over so we have room on the plate. Alright. So once those are done, we'll put the bread holes in there. And then we'll switch Bella's. We'll get Bella some fresh water here. Tiger used to do that all the time. Tiger would take mouthfuls of food and just drop them in his food bowl and then eat them out of the water. It is so weird. Bella's picked up a lot of Tiger's old habits. She knows she gets her treats at 7 in the morning, 5:30 p.m., and 8 p.m. And she knows exactly when those times have arrived. She'll let you know it's time for her treats. Alright, this, you know what? Just a little bit longer. So yeah, eggs in a basket. Just takes a little bit of time cutting the circle out and everything. There she is, going to her spot. But it's real simple, man, and it's actually, it's simple, and it looks like it's really nothing, but these do fill you up, and they are good. So we'll be back when they're done. Alright, there is the finished product. That is eggs in a basket. And we've got the bread holes going right now. Those won't take long at all. But that's what they look like. Those are eggs in a basket. And like I said earlier, you can choose to leave these as eggs over easy and dip the bread holes in the yolk. But I like to break the eggs up. And Bella is meowing when she sees something out there. Alright, so I'll be back when this is all done. And we are done. Eggs in a basket. Our little bread holes there. We're ready to eat. So we're gonna get something to drink. We're gonna get what I call the big boy cup, or the big boy glass. Oh yeah. In fact, we'll keep it here. We're gonna make a big glass of ice cold chocolate milk. You can't have chocolate milk if you don't use Nesquik. Personal opinion. I guess I should have checked to see if we had milk left. And, ooh, just enough. Just enough. Alright, so I'm going to get this all set up and we'll be out there to watch Home Improvement. Alright, it's time for breakfast. Got eggs in a basket, chocolate milk, Home Improvement. You can't ask for a better morning. So, I'm going to eat breakfast, watch maybe 1 or 2 episodes here, and I'll be back after that's done. I've got some company. Bella decided to lay down on my lap and join me. Hi, Bella. Here's my good girl. Here's my good girl. I always like when Bella comes and sits in my lap. Hello, Bella. Clean up your eye. Yeah. Bella waits and she'll get some gunk on her eye and she will wait forever before she cleans it up. So usually we have to clean it up for her because it just bugs me. And now Bella has fallen asleep in my lap. So I'll be here for quite a while. A sweet little girl.
Mark, I have a tremendous amount of spare time. Although one solution would be not to leave your furniture out all winter.
Well, it's been about an hour. Oh, she woke up. I was saying it's been about an hour and she's been curled up in a ball sleeping on my lap. A sweet little cat.
Alright, the first step for restoring that furniture is take out as much of the surface stress as possible. That's right. You can do that with a wire brush, the sanding cord, or steel wool, which I prefer. It's slow, but it's very cost efficient. It works. I just checked the recipe on my drill. Let it flush.
Well, Bella has woken up, decided that she wanted to go to a different spot. So she spent a little over an hour sleeping on my lap. Yeah, sweet little cat. So we'll check YouTube real quick. I think I'm caught up. I think I'm caught up on all my subscriptions. I don't think any new ones have come out that I haven't seen yet. I'm just gonna check real quick. So yeah, Games Done Quick. They're having their yearly Awesome Games Done Quick. What they do is every January they have a 7-day speedrunning marathon, 24 hours a day for 7 days non-stop, and it's to raise money for charity. Now in January they raise money for the Prevent Cancer Foundations. It started last Sunday and it ends tomorrow, probably around a little after midnight. But so far, they have raised over $1 million this week, so that's awesome. And then in the summer months, July, I believe, is when it happens. They have summer games done quick, where they raise money for Doctors Without Borders, and then they put all the speedruns on their YouTube channel. So that's what most of this is here. Let me see. I missed this one. Nerdy Game Turdy, Jason Voorhees in 15 seconds. Actually, you know what? Let me not show the whole video, just in case we get in trouble. Learn my lesson with WWE. Yeah, I don't think notifications go out for Nerdy's channel. I never get notifications. I have to see. I have to see if I got the bell clicked or if there's not an option. I think we're caught up. Yeah, we're all caught up. Alright, so since we're caught up, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean out Bella's litter box, and then I'm going to take a shower. So we'll get Bella's litter box all cleaned out. Let me get my trash over here. Bella's gone back to looking out of the back door. Now the back door is nothing but sliding glass, so hey Bella. She has her spot down there where she looks out at everyone. See, the dishwasher's going. Got an empty trash can. Like, this is gonna sound weird, but every Thursday night when I get the trash together to put in the trash cans, like, I'm happy about it. I'm like, all right, we're emptying the trash can. We're getting all the trash out of the house. They're gonna come pick it up. We're emptying everything out. I know that sounds weird, but man, I get happy about it. Like, I look for any little thing I can put in the trash just to get rid of. Let's get our pooper scooper here. So yeah, we're gonna clean out your litter box, pretty girl. Yeah, we're gonna clean out your litter box, baby Bella. Yeah. I will say Bella doesn't poo a whole lot. Now Tiger, that little boy, could poo, man. He'd have a whole litter box full. Bella doesn't go too much. I mean, I'm not gonna feel myself scooping out all the litter and all the poo and stuff, so we'll be back. Alright, Bella's litter box is cleaned out, and she was so appreciative of it that she immediately went in and took a dookie. So I had to scoop fresh dookie out. So anyway, I'm gonna take a shower. Let's go ahead and get some clothes. I'm gonna take a shower, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna check the tracking on some of these packages I sent off. I put a bunch of comic books on eBay and sold quite a few of them. You know what? Let's wear the Fuck Cancer t-shirt. We'll have this for when we get out of the shower. Look at the top of the closet, man. It hasn't been that empty in over a year. That is awesome. Alright, oh. Here. So, when I'm at work, I had the old Hanes socks, and I would have to wear 2 socks on each foot because they would just rip apart. So I decided, it got to the point where all my socks had torn apart, so I got some new ones. These Dickies work socks, and they're so thick, I only have to wear 1 sock on each foot again, like normal. And so that's awesome, man. I love that. So the Dickies work socks were definitely worth the money. Of course, I didn't know I'd only have to wear 1 on each foot, so I ordered a whole bunch, and now I have extra pairs of socks I will probably never need. Let's turn the fan on. Alright, so while I'm in the shower, I'm gonna hook this camera up to the charger, charge the battery again. It's got 11 minutes left. I got a little charging station down here, as you can see. Now these are my PlayStation 5. This is my PlayStation 5 headset. I sold the PlayStation 5, but I kept the headset because I use the headset on the PC. I just put the USB dongle in and it works on the PC. Alright, so let me charge this, let me take a shower, and I will be back later on. Whew, man, I feel better. There's nothing more refreshing than a nice hot shower. So now that we're done with the shower, let me turn this camera around. I'm gonna go on and log on to eBay, and I'm gonna track the shipping of some of these items that I mailed off. See if they're almost to their destination. As I said, I put some comic books up there, some graphic novels and trade paperbacks, and I sold quite a few of them. So I sent those off. Sold a couple more movies. And I just want to check the tracking. The tracking is all over the place with these different services. I sent one package off the day after it was shipped, I used 3-day priority shipping, so it would only take 3 days to get there. And it took 8 days. I sent something through Media Mail to Hawaii. I'm in North Carolina. Media Mail is supposed to be the slowest, and it only took 3 days to get from North Carolina to Hawaii. So I always wonder, you know, what does it even make a difference which shipping you use? Because it's always all over the place. Good Lord, excuse me. It's that eggs in a basket coming back up. Alright, well, let me check the shipping on these packages I sent off, and we'll be back. Alright, so I checked the shipping. I have 2 packages out for delivery today. That is good. I also got some awesome news. The last thing that I bought for this room that I spent quite a bit of money on, yeah, I'm talking a few hundred, has been shipped off. It's supposed to be here next Thursday. So if it gets here next Thursday, if all goes well, if it's in one piece like it's supposed to be. Okay, the screen just, an ad popped up on the screen and got my attention. So yeah, if it gets here in one piece like it's supposed to be, I get it set up. Next week, I will do a Nerd Cave tour video, because that is the last thing that I need for this room, and this room will be done. Looking forward to it. Also, while I was checking the tracking, I sold something, which always makes me happy. I sold Airwolf, the complete series, on Blu-ray. Got $25 for this, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, so I've been up here a lot lately. I've been researching, trying to find, you know, different sources of income. You know, I work an overnight shift at Walmart. An 80-hour paycheck for me is a little over $900. So you're looking at $1,800 a month. $1,800 to me is a lot of money, but at the same time, it's, when you think of bills and cost of living, it's not that much. You know, when you think about that. I mean, I don't know how to word that. $1,800 is a lot of money, but at the same time, it doesn't go very far. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm always looking for different sources of income, like second, third, fourth sources of income. Right now, I have eBay. That's my second source of income. I don't sell, you know, I don't have a lot of big money items up there. I have things around the house that I don't need anymore. I mean, I do make a little bit of money up there, and it's nice. It helps out. But I've been looking for other sources. I was trying to look into stocks and dividends, and I'm embarrassed to say that the more I looked into dividends, the more and more confusing it got. I don't understand it at all. I was trying to hold the camera up. This is a heavy camera. My arm's getting tired. Jesus, excuse me. Man, those eggs in a basket are back with a vengeance, boy. At least it's not coming out the other end. Whew. But yeah, stocks and dividends were just, I don't know, the more I looked into it, the more I read, the more confused I got. And it's embarrassing to say, but like, it was like a foreign language to me. I just didn't get it. I looked into other things as well. There's sites where you can take like 10-minute surveys and get paid like 15 cents a piece if the survey will actually let you finish. That was a total waste. I tried that before, and every survey I tried to take, it told me I wasn't eligible for some reason. I looked into something called drop shipping, and I just do not trust that at all. That sounds so dishonest and so sketchy that I wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. I've also looked into other things, but right now eBay is my second source of income. I'm trying to find more. I really, really wish I could understand dividends and stock, like buying stock, selling stock, trading stock, getting paid with dividends, but I don't know, man. That stuff is confusing as hell to me. But yeah, I'm definitely on the lookout for more sources of income. So anyway, it's only 10:43. Look who's behind me. Baby Bella. Bella follows me around on my days off. If I'm in the room, she comes in the room, lays down with me. When I go into the living room, she'll go out there with me and lay down. She She follows me around. I love that little cat. Alright, she's bathing. Let's not film her while she's bathing. But yeah, it is, well, it's 10:44 now. I'm going to hop on World of Warcraft for just a few minutes. I'll show you what progress I've made with my item level. I've actually made improvements. I've made progress. So let's hop on that, and then we'll get into something else. We'll find something to do, man. Alright, here we are. So, when the last expansion, Shadowlands, came out, before that, I played as a hunter. That was my main character. When Shadowlands came out, excuse me, I switched to a warrior. I've been having so much fun with a warrior that I've just stayed using. That's my main one now. And we made some money on the auction house, so we'll pick that up. Now, usually this is where I will go into the looking for the raid. You know, I do a certain part of the raid, try to get some gear, but man, the raid is just so toxic and such. It's so ridiculous, the people that are in it right now, that I'll stop doing it. You know, I go in there and we're trying to go through the raid and get this stuff done, and most of the time we're standing there while people in the group want to cuss each other out and argue with each other. You're not doing enough damage, you're not doing this, and screw you, and we're the rest of us are sitting there waiting like, you know, can we just get this done, man? And so it's like a bunch of little kids in there. So I just stopped doing it. I've been doing World Quest and trying to, you know, build my reputation up with these different factions. Where am I going? Mailbox is over here. Yeah, this is not my main hub. Yeah, I made a little bit of gold. We made, 44 gold. So we're down to 192,000 gold. I bought something in the auction house. I can't remember what it was, but it was a lot. So anyway, let me see if there's any world quests worth. Ooh, what's that? It's one-handed weapon. I use a two-handed weapon. Alright. So my main home is Stormwind City because it's close to all the portals. And it's not very crowded anymore, so I love it. So let me show you my item level. Let me get out of here. My item level last week was a 364, I believe, or 362. I've gotten up to 371. Item level 371. Now, if you get a full set of raid gear, that's 376. If you do mythic dungeons, it's 372, I believe. So yeah, 371 is not bad at all. Not at all. So yeah, doing pretty well with that. Let me get on my blacksmith and stuff. So yeah, I think probably what I'll do is, I've got a few quests up here. I'll work these quests on the right side here. Try to build up my reputation with these groups, because I'm not very far at all with any of them. But yeah, as far as doing raids, the raid groups are just such trash right now. It's like immature kids and man babies. You don't get anything done because everyone's too busy arguing with each other about stupid shit. So, and I don't have a group of friends that I can just go in raids with. I'm part of a guild. There's 28 members in the guild, or 28 characters in the guild, but there's only 3 people. Me, one of my best friends, and a guy who doesn't even play anymore. So these are all our characters. The whole roster is just the 3 of us and our characters. So, yeah. So I don't have a group of friends that I can run dungeons with and run raids with, and it sucks, man. It sucks. And I'm not going to leave this guild because my best friend had it, and you know, he's the one that got me into the game. And so on the rare occasions where we are on at the same time, we'll do something together, but I don't know, man. I wish I knew enough people that I played with often enough so that we can just have our own little group to do these raids and do these dungeons. That would be so much easier than going in these looking for these groups like the group finder. Because this is just full of just toxic garbage people, man. So it sucks, but it is what it is, and I still have fun with the game. I still go back and do the older content in the game because the older content right now, you're overpowered. You can just breeze through it. So yeah, man, I rambled on and on, didn't I? We lost the escape button on the keyboard. Hold on. Shoot, excuse me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to log off of here, and there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up Airwolf, and we'll get that packaged up to be sent off. Yeah, we're going to find some stuff to do today, man. Alright, we got Airwolf protected with some bubble wrap. All it's left to do is pack it up, print out the label, and it'll be ready to go. So I'm actually thinking about putting my Nintendo Power collection on eBay. Now I don't know if I want to sell it in lots or sell each issue individually. I think I've got 3 issues of Nintendo Power on my eBay store right now, so we'll see how those go. And as always, I'll leave a link to my store in the description box below this video. But yeah, let me go ahead and print out the label, get this packaged up so it can be sent out. Alright, so I'm going to go wash the dishes that were left in the sink from breakfast this morning. Before I go out there, I want to show y'all something. She's taking over my bed. Alright, we're gonna go out here and wash dishes. Now she'll lay on the bed, and then when I get in bed she'll leave, and then she'll come back and she'll lay down at the end of the bed by my legs. Oh man, it's my least favorite part of cooking. Washing the dishes. And the dishwasher's done, so I'm gonna have to empty this out too. Yay. Let's turn the light on. Alright, let me get all this done and I'll be back. Alright, as you can see, the dishwasher has been emptied. The dishes have been done. Our dishwasher has been changed to dirty. So when the dishes and dishwasher are clean, you put it on clean so everyone knows. Then when they're dirty again, you just put it on dirty. So these two right here, these are cups that I had on display in the Nerd Cave for years. This is a Burger King cup from, I can't remember what summer it was. I think it was the summer of 2007, might have been earlier. Advertising that you could win a Nintendo Wii. So that's how old it is. I'm actually thinking about putting this on eBay. This one is Donkey Kong. I know they had different Nintendo characters. So I'm thinking about putting this on eBay, seeing if I could sell it. And this is my Super Mario Brothers cup. I'm never getting rid of this. They're going to have to bury me with this. I have had this since the 3rd grade. So I'm keeping this, and I'm putting the Burger King Nintendo Wii cup on eBay. I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on eBay. Don't know how much I'll get for it, but I don't have room for it anymore. So let's head back in the room. I'm going to be a little quiet because I think Bella might still be sleeping on the bed. I wanted to vacuum, but I don't want to wake her up, so the vacuuming will have to wait. She's still sleeping. Aw, look at that sweet little cat. She's still sleeping. Oh, we forgot the phone. We left the phone in the living room. Let's go get the phone. Oh man, I think I might jump on the Xbox for a few minutes. Now, last time I was playing the Xbox on the weekly vlogs, I was playing a game called the Callisto Protocol. I finished that, and the ending absolutely sucked. Excuse me. Going through that game, the ending was not worth it. And unfortunately, that seems, let me get quiet now. That seems to be a habit with these current games, these new generation games. You go through the entire game, you put hours and hours into it, and the ending absolutely sucks. So I was very disappointed with it. Let's turn the TV on here. Yeah, I got a picture of Deathwing from World of Warcraft. That's a canvas print. I thought that was a pretty badass picture. So if I sit on the bed, she's gonna leave. So I'm gonna sit in my recliner. And there's a story to why that blanket is there in the recliner, but I'm gonna wait till I do the Nerd Cave tour video to give you the story on that. Let's go down here, get our controller. She's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bella. I'm sorry. You're okay. Go back to sleep, pretty girl. Okay. Let's, I'm sorry, Bella. I'm sorry, pretty girl. Didn't mean to wake you up. Poor Bella. So, what I'm playing now, the only games I have on my Xbox at the moment are the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, because Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite of the series, and World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. I've been wanting to play a good racing game for a while, and this one is actually pretty fun. She might be a little upset with me. Let's log in. I'm sorry, Bella. Go back to sleep, pretty girl. So I started a street stock career up here. The regionals. So yeah, there's my car. Old street stock. So anyway, I'm gonna play this for a few minutes. Not too much long. I'm not gonna play it for too long. But I'm gonna play this for a little while, and I'll be back. Alright, so we played World of Outlaws for a little while. It's almost 3 p.m. Earlier I was talking about how Games Done Quick is doing their charity event, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn that on, and we're gonna fall asleep watching it. Or that's the plan anyway. So I'm going to try to fall asleep, take a nap while watching this. I think it said they're doing, the runner that they have on now is doing Metroid Prime. So let's see. Metroid Prime 1 and 2. Oh, it looks like it's a race. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this, see if I can fall asleep. We'll see what happens. But I will see you all later tonight. SWAT and Fire Country are back on tonight as well. They picked back up last week, so I'll see you then. Alright, it is 6:20 p.m. I did not go to sleep at all. I've been laying in bed since a little before 3. The neuropathy in my feet kicked in big time. So, I had neuropathy in my feet. Feels like I'm being stabbed by pins and needles while they're on fire. I also got restless leg syndrome, but I feel it mostly in my knees. So, the restless leg syndrome in my knees, plus the neuropathy in my feet. It's horrible. And of course, at a certain time every night when people get home, as soon as they walk in the door, they have coughing fits non-stop. Think about this. Imagine hearing coughing, throat clearing, and huffing and puffing for hours upon hours. Like, imagine hearing that for hours, non-stop. Plus the restless leg syndrome in your knees, plus the neuropathy in your feet. I am not in a good mood right now. I am grumpy as hell. I am pissed off. I'm tired of it. I am every single night, even when I'm trying to sleep before I go to work, I'm waking up by these freaking coughing, throat clearing, huffing and puffing. And then tonight I had the restless leg syndrome and the neuropathy on top of it. I am not in a good mood. I'm grumpy as hell and I'm just... So I'm just going to get on the PC. I'm going to see if these packages were delivered today that I sent out. Check on the status of the other packages I sent out. I'll probably edit the footage I have so far for the weekly vlog. And at 8 o'clock I'll go out there and get dinner and watch SWAT and Fire Country. But I'm not in a good mood right now, man. At all. Alright, it is 7:49 p.m. Gonna go make some dinner and watch SWAT and then watch Fire Country. So let's go out in the kitchen. Let's see what we got for dinner.
Oh, that's right. She mentioned something on the phone the other day. She said it's a surprise that'll come in handy for the old Bunny Miller.
Maybe it's another tutu.
Hey everyone, it is 2:52 a.m. I did not watch Fire Country. As soon as SWAT was over at 9 o'clock, I went back to bed. I was falling asleep during SWAT, so luckily this time, no neuropathy, no restless knees. Pretty much as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out. So it is 2:52 a.m. What I'm about to do now is I'm going to go through, let me turn the camera around here. I'm going to go through that dresser drawer there, clean it out a little bit. If I got stuff in there that I don't need, just toss it in the trash, or maybe I can put something up on eBay, but I doubt it. Then I'm going to go through the closet, clean that out a little bit. The closet probably won't take long at all. I'll go through some of the clothes I have, see if there's anything I don't wear, see if I can do something with it. But yeah, that's what we'll do. Just clean out the dresser drawer, clean out the closet, and we'll go from there. Alright, so tossed a few things in the trash from the dresser drawer. The closet, got a bunch of these stretched out, stretch collar t-shirts that I'll never wear. I just do not like a stretched collar. You want help? There you go, pretty girl. You want out? Watch your tail. So yeah, I cannot stand a stretched collar, and it seems like as soon as you wear a shirt, like 2 or 3 times, the collar is stretched out. And these t-shirts were bad. The collar is really stretched out, so I'm going to see if I can just, maybe if there's a clothing drop-off somewhere, donate them. I'd hate to just throw them away. Then I found this ugly Christmas sweater that I bought maybe 7 or 8 years ago and only wore one time. I forgot it was in there. Sheriff Buford T. Justice, Merry Christmas to all you some bitches. I think I'm gonna put this on eBay. It is a huge sweatshirt. Back when I used to wear 4XL shirts. And no, you did not hear me wrong. You did not hear me incorrectly. I used to wear 4XL. I'm ashamed, but I used to. So yeah, that is going on eBay because I'll never wear that again. Look at Bella. Look, she's sticking her paws through the bottom of the door. I see you, you silly cat. So yeah, the shirts, I'm gonna see if I can donate them somewhere. The Christmas sweater, I'm gonna take some pictures of it and put it up on eBay. Alright, it is 5:40 a.m. Gonna go out in the front room, watch some Home Improvement. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's turn this lamp off. Hey, Bella. No, it's too early for your stuff. Right. Turn the lamp on. That balloon is still hanging on, man. Alright. Now, believe it or not, we actually made it to season 5 of Home Improvement. Finished season 4 earlier yesterday afternoon. And we're on season 5. Can't believe we're over halfway through Home Improvement already. I have no idea what to watch when Home Improvement's done. Alright. Season 5. Episode 1. How many episodes are in season 5? 26. Okay. Well, here we go. Home Improvement season 5. Alright, so I gave Bella some fresh water, filled her food bowl up. Now, we keep her food down in the cupboard over there. I filled her food bowl up and I put it on top of the stove until I can get her little placemat cleaned up. She did not want to wait for me to put her food back out there. She jumped up here and started eating. That goofy cat. Yeah, Bella did not want to wait for me to put her food bowl back down on her little placemat, so now I'm waiting on her to finish so I can put her food back where it's supposed to go. That silly girl. Alright, so it's 6:50 a.m. We'll take a look outside real quick. I do have to go out here in a couple minutes, put Airwolf in the mailbox so it can be picked up. Oh, it's cold. But yeah, they put the siding on that 2-story house Thursday. And even though it's 2 stories, it is incredibly small. I still can't believe they tore out all the woods to build these small houses. And they're all so generic. They all look the same. So they tore out the woods to make these assembly line houses that are so small. It's ridiculous. So yeah, can only imagine what kind of people we're gonna get moving in. So anyway, let me go back in the house, man. It's cold out here. Hey Bella. Ciao, pretty girl. You're done eating? Alright, you're gonna put your food back on your place, babe. So yeah, I'm about to go back out there in the freezing cold, put Airwolf in the mailbox, and the mailman can come pick it up. It was a first class package, so it's eligible for package pickup, which makes me happy. Alright. Still got home improvement going on. I think when I come back I'm gonna cook breakfast, but it's just gonna be egg and cheese muffins, so I won't record any of that. I'll be back later. Alright, on second thought, let's just record it. What the hell? What pretty girl. Hi. Hello. There's my pretty girl. Of course, let's get our paper towels. Hold on a minute. Gotta have paper towels to put your utensils on. Isn't that right, Bella? Yeah. What is it, pretty girl? Hmm? My good girl. What? I'm gonna sit back down when I'm done cooking, okay? Okay, Bella? You're such a sweet little cat. Now let's get my favorite spatula. This is my favorite spatula. We have a bigger one, but I don't like using it. I like this one, nice and small. And there she goes. Alright, we need a knife. So I'm just gonna make egg and cheese muffins. Nothing fancy. Nothing too complicated. Oh. The English muffins. Need the butter, eggs, and cheese. Old Country Crock. I swear this is like the only margarine I've ever had my entire life, and I'm 40 years old. Then Country Crock is it. Get some cheese. Yeah. The Kraft singles are good for this. And of course, eggs. If I don't drop them. Do we have enough milk for chocolate milk? Somebody's going grocery shopping today, so... Oh, wow. This could be a small glass. Alright, let me get everything set up and we'll be back. Alright. Everything's kind of organized now. The pan's been heating up the whole time. Of course, we added a little past 5. Now 5 is the magic number. So we'll get this butter melted. And then we'll put our eggs in. Hi, Bella. Bella's in her favorite spot back there in the dining room, looking out into the backyard. But yeah, we'll get this butter melted, then we'll put the eggs in. Okay, the eggs are in. With egg and cheese muffins, I always break the yolks. Yeah. Then our English muffins. We'll let them toast while the eggs are cooking, and we'll be back when it's all done. Alright, there we are. Egg and cheese muffins. Don't know how the chocolate milk's going to turn out. Looks like we don't have a whole lot of milk, so we'll see. But yeah, that is breakfast. So we're going to go back out front, watch some more Home Improvement while we enjoy these muffins. Alright, so we finished 6 episodes of Home Improvement. It is now 8 o'clock. Oh man, time to get up. Let's go out in the kitchen. Hey Bella. Hey pretty girl. Let's turn the light on here. There we go. Now my least favorite part of cooking is washing the dishes. Ugh. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these dishes. I'll be back later. Alright, so we're gonna go out into the kitchen here and we're gonna get the carpet deodorizer. There you see through the back door, you see the backyard, the neighbors that I really don't care for. Alright, here we go. Hawaiian Breeze carpet deodorizer. And just like last week, I'm gonna sprinkle it through the house. Hold on. Alright, we'll close that up so Bella doesn't get behind the washer and dryer. And we're just gonna sprinkle this around the house. Like so. I don't know where Bella is at the moment. She's hiding somewhere. She's about to be really hiding. So yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle this through the house. I'm gonna vacuum. We'll be back. Alright, so I got the carpet deodorizer down. We're gonna wait for about 10 minutes for it to get real good into the carpet. So this morning, someone made me an offer for one of my books on eBay. I accepted the offer. I'm just waiting for them to pay for it right now. And I just checked my phone and I had an alert. I sold 3 things on eBay. First up is, believe it or not, the Wii U operations manual. I sold my Wii U about 4 or 5 years ago. Good God, I can't stop burping. And I found this a couple weeks ago. So I sold this. I sold Maniac Cop 2 and Maniac Cop 3. Now, if you're asking why I'm selling my horror movies, I'm always selling the horror movies that have 4K releases that I plan on getting. So, Maniac Cop 2 and 3, I do plan on getting or upgrading to 4K, so I'm selling the Blu-rays and I'm going to get the 4Ks. So those are the only horror movies I'm selling, are the ones that I know for sure I'm replacing with 4Ks. But yeah, sold those 3 things on eBay. After we vacuum, we'll get these 3 things packed up. Now the mailman has already come for today, so and they don't come on Sundays, so these won't be able to go out until Monday. Monday morning after work, I'll go to the mall parking lot, put them in the drop-off box, and they'll be on the way. So yeah, we're just waiting for this deodorizer to get into the carpet real good, and we'll vacuum. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. And, God, stop doing this, man. Just put them in the closet. Alright, we're gonna get the vacuum out. Bella is about to be highly upset. She's gonna run away and she'll be hiding. And as I said before, I have to yell out, "All done, Bella," so she'll know I'm done vacuuming, and then she'll come out of hiding. So yeah, poor Bella. Alright, I'm gonna vacuum, and when I'm done, we'll pack up those movies in that book. Yeah. Alright everyone, so decided to jump on World of Warcraft again and go through some content from the last expansion. I'm doing something called the Jailer's Gauntlet, where it's got 4 different layers. You have to beat layer 1 to go to layer 2 and so on. Each layer, it's basically like a boss rush. You fight all these boss characters, and once you complete layer 8, you get a mount. Well, or layer 4, excuse me. I'm on layer 4. This is the last floor, and I found that I can basically pretty much stand in one spot and just spam. And yeah, so we're gonna do this. This is the last floor. Now watch, since I started recording this, it'll be something that kills me. Alright. We are good to go, man. So hopefully nothing crazy happens. And we can do this and get them out. So I figured I'd just record the whole thing here on this last floor. Alright, where y'all at? So yeah, basically I'm just standing in one spot. And my health really isn't going down at all. Now when this expansion was current, I didn't make it this far. I got to layer 2. The last floor in layer 2, and I got completely destroyed. See, I can even stand in this stuff, and it really doesn't do too much. Shit, because I have to. Now, let's kill these guys.
It's too far away.
Get down!
Man, we're almost dead too.
It's too far away.
I think we got this.
Get down!
I thought that was it.
Target something first.
Yeah, see, before, I couldn't just stand here like this. You have to keep moving and attacking. Like, I couldn't stand in this green stuff either. There we go. There's our mount. The Colossal Ebenclaw Maw Rat. So we're going to go out of here. And we're going to see what this thing looks like. Oh, man. Of course. The wind blowing a little bit outside. Alright, what was this thing called? Colossal something. Let's see. There it is. Look at that. Oh, man. So yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'd add another mount to the collection. That's awesome. so it's 12:24 now. I think it's time to vacuum the floors. Bella is not going to like that at all. She hates the vacuum cleaner, but has to be done. Alright, there we go. Turns out the same guy bought Maniac Cop 2 and 3. So they are packaged up, they're ready to go. Still waiting on this one guy to pay for the book that I accepted the offer on. But yeah, I found that with eBay, most of my sales take place on Fridays and Saturdays, during the weekend. During the week, it's pretty slow. I might sell one, maybe two things, but Fridays and Saturdays, it tends to pick up. So we are making room up here with the horror movies. So Maniac Cop 2 and 3, eventually I'll have the 4Ks to replace those. And we're making progress on the bookshelves too. Now the books I'm selling, as I said before, are books that I've read and don't plan on reading again. And some of them are books I've never read and never plan on reading. So it's kind of a win-win situation. I'm making a little bit of money off the books, and at the same time, I'm making some room on the bookcase. Which is good because, as you know, I've been reading Wilbur Smith's Egypt series, and there's 8 books in that series. I plan on getting them all. So yeah, it's definitely good to be making some room up there. Making some room. I got sold Airwolf, so I made some room up there with the DVDs. And I looked up the Sega Genesis box because I'm thinking about putting that up there. The box alone sells anywhere. The lowest price I saw was $34.99, and there were other people selling them for $85 to $89.99. That's insane. So yeah, definitely gonna put the Sega Genesis box up there for sale. Oh, it is 1:01 p.m. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on Awesome Games Done Quick. The marathon is going to end sometime tonight, probably in the wee hours in the morning. I'm going to get in bed and try to take a nap while I have this on. Because I really would like to, there we go. Oh, Metroid Dread. I've never played that one, so it'll be kind of cool to watch and play that. But yeah. I'm going to try to take a nap while this is on, and hopefully the neuropathy doesn't kick in, hopefully the restless leg syndrome doesn't kick in. We'll see, man. So anyway, I'm going to lay down, and I'll see y'all later. Alright everyone, it is 6:58 p.m. Got a little bit of sleep, not too much. The neuropathy kicked in on my feet, so yeah, didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go out in the kitchen. I'm going to make dinner. I'm in the mood for burritos. Yeah, definitely going to have some burritos tonight. Also, had an alert when I woke up. I sold something else on eBay, so after we're done cooking, after we have dinner, we'll come pack up this other stuff. So let's go out in the kitchen. Let's make some dinner.
Let's go out to the kitchen. Let's go out to the kitchen. Let's go out to the kitchen and have ourselves a snack.
Alright, so we've got our meat in the pan here. The pan's been heating up for a little while. So I'm going to cook this meat, and I'll be back when it's done. Of course, I'm going to chop it up real slow. Alright, so the meat is cooked. I chopped it up into real small pieces. I put the taco mix in there, and we're just going to let this cook for a little while. Let that taco mix absorb into the meat. And while we're doing that, we're going to go out in the garage, and we're going to get something to drink. So let's go down here, and it's cold in here, man. Yeah, hopefully that cardboard will be gone when they come get the trash Friday. Yes, sir. There we go. The nectar of the gods. Alright. We got 2 cans of Coke because I'm going to use the big boy glass. My favorite glass. There we go. So we're going to use this. But before that, I don't know if I ever showed y'all this. One of my old coffee mugs that I got a few years ago. It's Carnage. Well, it's supposed to be Carnage, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was cool and it was cheap, so. But my favorite coffee mug is my Super Mario Brothers, followed closely by my Sergeant Murtaugh, I'm too old for this shit cup. But anyway, let's get the big boy glass over there. You see the meat is cooking. Taco seasoning is getting absorbed in the meat. Now I'm going to try one of these fancy camera angles where I'm looking right down into the glass as I'm pouring. There we go. Now I'm going to pour it real slow, because I found when you pour these cans into the glass real fast, that fizz rises to the top real quick. The faster you pour, the more fizz you have, and you have to wait for it to dissolve and, disappear. So I pour real slow. And there we go. We're already down to just the liquid, just the soda itself. So go ahead and add the other can here. Nice and slow, with a fancy above the glass camera angle that you'll only see here on the weekly vlog. But yeah, I want to get one of those small waterproof cameras and put it in the glass as I pour it in. I've seen that done before. That's pretty cool, but I don't know, man. That's a lot of money to spend just on a camera just to pour some Coke all over it. And it's about time to take that trash out. Not quite yet. I can get a lot more trash in there. So we're going to give this a stir. Reposition the meat here. Let it cook for a little bit longer. Alright. As you can see, I'm always plain Jane when it comes to my burritos. Meat, cheese, lettuce, sometimes salsa, and on rare occasions, refried beans. But for the most part, this is it. Alright, now that we got our food and drinks, we're going to watch some more Home Improvement. I'm going to be really sad when I'm done with Home Improvement, man. This is back when sitcoms were actually funny. Alright, everyone, here's what I sold on eBay. More stuff I sold on eBay, I should say. Seasons 1 through 4 of Once Upon a Time on DVD. So we're going to pack these up, get these ready to be shipped out. What do you think, Bella? Bella! Come here, pretty girl. There's my Bella. There she is. There's my sweet little cat. Alright, let's turn the PC on. Alright, we're gonna print the label out. We're gonna pack these up so they can be on their way. Now, the offer that I accepted for the book this morning, dude still hasn't paid, so it's looking like that's one of those people that just, makes offers and doesn't pay for anything. So yeah, that's actually why I don't use the auction anymore. I've had people bid at the very last second, win the auction, and never pay. So I don't do auctions anymore. I do buy it now. And apparently they can still do that with making an offer. So, we'll see how it goes. Maybe he's one of those late payers, which I don't understand why you'd make an offer, see that it's accepted, and wait days upon days until you pay, but whatever. So anyway, we're going to get this packed up, and that'll be that. Hey everyone, it is 10:38 p.m. Saturday night, and like I said earlier, I didn't get too much sleep. I'm starting to get sleepy again, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. Try to get at least 5 hours of sleep, man. So I think I'm gonna end the video, end this week's weekly vlog. I think I want to end these vlogs by sitting on the recliner and just talking a little bit. Recliner reflections or something like that. I don't know what we'll call it, but man, so you ever stop and wonder sometimes, am I meant to be doing something more? Am I meant to be doing more with my life than what I'm doing with it right now? I feel that way sometimes. I mean, I can't really complain though. I've had a good life so far. Very fortunate. There are many other people who are less fortunate than I am, so like I said, I can't complain. But at the same time, I keep thinking to myself, I should be somewhere different. I should, how do I word this? It's like, I feel like I should be doing better than what I'm doing now. I feel like I should be doing something more meaningful. You know, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm meant to do more, but I just don't know what. And I know to some people that makes no sense at all, but think about it. I don't know. I wake up at night, go to work, come home in pain, go to sleep just to wake up and repeat the process. It's like I feel like I'm here to work, be in pain, pay my bills, wash, rinse, repeat. And I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like I should be doing something more. I should be doing something better. I should be at another level than what I'm at now, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm meant to do something, but I don't know what that something is. I keep thinking, no, there's not one thing that I'm really good at to capitalize on. I don't know, man. It just, I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm trying to figure out how I want to word this. I don't know how to word this right. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something more, like I'm meant for bigger and better things. I just don't know what. And the biological clock is ticking. I'll be 41 in 5 months. So I don't know, man. Jesus, this is not a good debut for Recliner Reflections. Holy crap. So anyway, I know this is probably going to be the longest. Matter of fact, it is the longest weekly vlog I've ever done. I've already edited all of Friday's footage, and Friday's footage alone is longer than all the other weekly vlogs I've done. So if you've made it this far, you're awesome, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I really enjoy doing these weekly vlogs. I have fun with these. I mean, as you can see, I'm a pretty boring person. I don't do anything real exciting. I don't like to go out. I just don't. Because in all honesty, I'm not a fan of people. I don't like people. I'm not a people person at all. I don't like going out in public. I don't know where you're at, but around here, when you go out, people act just as stupid and as ignorant and as dumb as humanly possible, and they think it's hilarious, and I don't like being around that. I don't. That's why I stay home. But yeah, I stay home, I film what little stuff I do, and I enjoy it. Apparently other people do too, based on the comments, so that's awesome. One of these days we might do something exciting on the weekly vlog, but I'm just a homebody, man. I'm just a normal old dude who likes to stay at home, keep to himself. And I just like to film it, man. I have fun with it. So anyway, I'm rambling on and on, man. I'm getting tired. So this is going to do it for this week's weekly vlog. I checked the shipping on the item I ordered for the room. The very last thing that's going in here. The delivery estimate is Tuesday. Now, if it does arrive Tuesday, and it's not damaged and everything checks out A-okay, I'm going to film a Nerd Cave tour video on Wednesday and put it up next Thursday. It's coming Thursday. So, this Thursday, there may be a Nerd Cave video tour for the first time in I think 2 years. I think the last one I did was in 2020. Or maybe 2020, no. Matter of fact, it might be 3. I think the last one I did was in 2020. I'm not sure. It's been at least 2 years, so yeah. There's a good chance there'll be a new one this Thursday, and man, things have changed a lot since the last one I've done. Things have changed a lot since I've been here. I've been in this house since January '94. 29 years I've lived here. As a matter of fact, if you go to the playlist on my channel, there's a playlist called Random Projects / Random Videos or something like that. You'll see Nerd Cave tour videos back from 2016. And man, things have definitely changed. So if you want to check out those older Nerd Cave videos, look in the playlist and find them there. Man, I look at those old videos and I laugh sometimes and I shake my head and cringe. I'm like, I can't believe that was my setup back in the day. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. It's possible that there will be a new one this Thursday. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this weekly vlog. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed filming everything. I'm going to try to get a little bit of sleep. This neuropathy has been killer this week, man. I don't know what it is about this week, but the neuropathy has been kicking in overtime. And I found out that it gets worse when it's cold. Like when it's cold, oh my lord, it's horrible. But anyway, I'm going to go, man. I'm tired. So thank you for watching if you made it this far. I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will either see you Thursday for the Nerd Cave tour video or next week for the weekly vlog. Hopefully Thursday. We'll see. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Hope you have a great week. Y'all take care.